Happy Saturday. Today is Saturday, the 1st of June, and we're officially 15 weeks out from the first show. So that's pretty cool, 105 days. Anyway, today's another day. We've just gone and done some steps. We're just sipping on some coffee. As you can see, we're about to go out, as you can potentially see behind me. It's almost light outside, so I'm going to take my check-in photo. So I'll take you out there with me, out in the cold. It's not that cold this morning, but it's still pretty cold. It's probably 5 or 6 degrees, so we're a bit chilly to get the trunks out, and then we're on to the cardio post that, and then we'll get some meals in, we'll go train, and we'll take you through a bit of a day of the life at 15 weeks out. So stay along for the ride. We might have some chats and all of that, given that the last couple of videos have been that trip away, full day of eating with Olivia, so I think we're riding solo for at least the morning and afternoon. Olivia's working till this afternoon, so she might feature later then. But anyway, let's crack on and strip down, get posing. Alrighty, that is check-in photos done at 15 weeks out. You might have seen a little bit of a snippet of it there. Anyway, it's chilly. I'm gonna go warm up on the bike and get cardio done. Alrighty, that's cardio done, all showered now, and you know, one of the big reasons why, and I say it, and I've said it in a few videos, why I like to track calories as opposed to time is because I really struggled to get my heart rate up that session, and particularly, you know, like it was 20 minutes deep, I'd only burnt 200 calories, aiming for 300. So, you know, if I set my timer at 20 minutes, all of a sudden I've only burnt 200 calories when I'm aiming for 300. So it took close to 28-ish minutes. So advocate heart rate based on my Apple Watch. Whether that heart rate is accurate, don't know, but it's consistently, what's the word? Consistently inaccurate. Anyway, consistency is the key thing there. Anywho, egg whites, chicken. I'm hungry. It's 8:30. Let's get it down. Alrighty, we're back for meal number 2, and I'm absolutely starving. That egg white chicken meal just didn't even touch the sides, hence why it's only been about an hour and a half-ish since that meal. So I'm going to eat this. I've got chicken, rice, pineapple, the standard pre-workout meal on the weekend. So I'm going to nail this, and to be honest, my turnaround between eating this and leaving to train is pretty short, in terms of I'll be eating this and like I could literally go in and train pretty quickly afterwards with how well it digests. So I'm going to eat this, watch a bit more on YouTube, and just chill out a bit. But yeah, so my energy levels, to be honest, at the minute are pretty low, to be frank. So I just want to so I've obviously done cardio this morning, and I got pushed today, so if I get that session done, I can just chill out this afternoon, so I don't need to physically output much. I should have most of my steps, give or take, done. But anyway, I'm gonna eat this because I'm starving. All catches in the next clip. Oakley Dokley, it is pre-workout time. So here's something prepared earlier and popped in the freezer upon wake, is the non-stim component of the pre-workout. So we've got 2 scoops of Primebolics grind in the Red Frogs. This is a one that had years ago. It's probably reversed here, but yeah, it's quality. Taste grouse. Is the mango, is the paradise fruits better? I don't know. It's a good change up. Haven't had this in a while. So that's the non-stim component. I don't have any stim in here yet, but I'm going to measure out some Dominate. So this has been, and I don't really have that many stim pre's, purely because when I train during the week, at night I'm not taking stims, and then therefore it's only 1 or 2 sessions on the weekend where I am requiring stims. So Dominate here, it's $3.25 per 2 scoops. So if I want about 250, I'm gonna need to get my calc out to work out how many grams I'm going to need to measure out. So after some quick math, I'm gonna need a bit over 10 grams to yield about 250 caffeine, which is kind of what I'm after. So I've got my micro scales, and because the micro scales won't work if I pop this on top, I've got a little glass to pop that in. So let me do 10 grams here, or 10.5, give or take. 10.9, 10.89. That'll do. So let's unscrew this sucker. Pour in my powder. Most of it gets in there. So we're gonna have a nice little icy beverage, bit of a treat on the way to the gym, which, you know, during the off season, you don't really care for pre's and any of that. But when you're in a prep and your taste buds are a bit, what's the word? A bit more sensitive, a bit more wanting that sweet touch, sweet tooth, should I say. This is an absolute treat to sip on the way to the gym. Something I look forward to. Anyway, I will catch you probably for some pre-gym chats.
Mind-boggling how my
Alrighty.
skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed. Yeah, the shit
New Slim Shady.
like jogging in.
I won't play too much of it, otherwise I'll get copyrighted. In fact, I might just pause it. The new song, Houdini, came out last night, and the rest of his album, hopefully it's out by the time this video comes out, but I'm hyped. You know, unfortunately it could be the last of the great man Slim Shady, but I just think he's the greatest. Fucking, like, you can talk about all the rappers that are out at the minute and all of that, and I'm just like, nothing compares. Especially those stuff like the early 2000s, the nostalgia. Anyway, we're here at Powerhouse, we're in for push. One thing that I was thinking about, and I've thought about the last couple of days and thought about just on the way here, and reflecting on, you know, my past training history, specifically, you know, around 2017, 2018, 2019 or so. So yeah, what's that, 5 to 7 years ago, around that time, and what was I doing? So, you know, first, so I had a coach for my 2017 prep, and yeah, obviously programmed training wise and all of that, and I wasn't strong. The reality was I wasn't strong. You know, like I was doing, you know, let's say a sumo deadlift and I was doing 3 plates, like not strong whatsoever. You know, incline barbell press, I was doing like 60, 70, maybe 80 kilos at a pinch. Was I squatting? Maybe not. I was definitely doing some form of, oh, maybe I was squatting. Anyway, it wasn't heavy. And then post that comp in 2017, 2018, I did a kind of like a powerlifting block. I did a couple different blocks. It was probably for a good 12, 18 months I was doing this. And you know, whether it was the whole like 753, and I was squatting, benching, deadlifting like 2-3 times a week on each movement. So like 3 sessions a week I was doing squat, bench and dead each session. So I got pretty strong then. You know, like my sumo deadlift, as I said, was potentially around a 140-ish. I then built it up and like, you know, like I was pulling 5 plates. And now when I go into pulling, deadlift wise, obviously got very strong. I can pull like any day of the week, 5 plates. And then like on an incline barbell, I got up to, you know, greater than 2 plates. And then on, you know, squats, like there was a period there that I could squat more than 4 plates. I reckon I even got like 200 on a squat. Regardless of whether that built muscle or all of that, where I'm trying to get to and allude to is it just exposed me to those kind of loads. Now that, you know, when I get on any back movements, push movements, you know, squatting patterns, like I know I can fucking put on 4 or 5 plates on a hack squat, depending on the brand. Like a pressing movement, I can pop 3-4 plates on. Any back movement, you know, like there again, 3-4 plates and whatnot. So that sort of powerlifting training approach, I think, I don't necessarily think it's going to be, you know, the best in terms of, you know, physique development, but in terms of just building up that exposure to strength, I think is huge. You know, and I'm not saying that I'm wildly strong, but relative to a lot of people in the gym, I'd say I'm probably up there for the most part, or across most movements. And that's where you can then refine your execution and whatnot over time. So where I'm just trying to circle back here, I think there's an element of that whole powerlifting approach and that strength training. I think it has its part, especially in young new lifters. So something I've been thinking about a bit lately, particularly as you see people jump into the gym and you're trying to get a bit too fancy and a bit too minute early in someone's training career. Whether that made sense or not, I'm not sure. Car chats for this video. Anyway, I'm gonna nail the rest of this pre. My head's buzzing a bit. The pre's kicking in. We're jittering. Catch us in there. Unfortunately, the gym's fucking rammed, which is unfortunate, but probably to be expected for 11:30 on a Saturday morning. But anyway, it's time to lock in. Get this. I'll take that 7 reps. Okay, big set. Oh, yeah, lock in. Couldn't fully lock out the 6th, but you know, it was pretty well there. That was 7 with assistance last time. Still slightly tweaking, not tweaking, but just trying to find what foot positioning is going to suit the best in terms of wide, narrow, that kind of thing. But not too bad. Let's do a back off. Ooh. Just like that, that's a wrap. And some good timing as well. Get things turned down here. And good timing as well, so it's only gone 1 PM now, which is nice. So it means I can get home absolutely ravenous. I'm going to try and nail all of this. I just filled this up after finishing it whilst training. I'll try and finish this on the way home, get some more hydration into the system. I think I only filmed 2 exercises there, being the shoulder press and then the vertical press. But I think I filmed this session before on the YouTube a while back, but I might have to do another full push session of this rotation at some point over the next couple weeks and or months. We've got plenty of the prep to go and plenty of content to provide. So I'm sure that'll come in due course. Anyway, I don't want to ramble too much longer like I did in the pre-gym chats because I'm hungry. I'll catch you at home for the post-workout meal. Alrighty, so here's something I prepared earlier. Got my cream of rice in the Supplement Needs birthday cake flavour. I'm going to top it with 100 grams of frozen raspberries. So pop that on top. Then I've got 2 scoops of whey just in a bowl here. I'm going to mix this up into a sludge. It's actually a mix because I needed to finish off this ISO ripped in the salted caramel. So I've got like 12 grams of that, and then the remainder in the big 5 kilo tub ISO lucid honeybee, which is fucking amazing. And my favourite whey flavour, without a doubt, goes in oats, goes in cream of rice. I don't really have it in shakes, but Olivia does, and she seems to enjoy it. So I'm just going to pop a small amount of water in here, mix it up. Remember, you can always add water, but you can't take it away. So I think so for 60 grams of whey, I popped in 35 grams of water, or 35 mils. Same. I reckon I need another 5 mil. Just a little dollop. So then we drizzle it on top. Oh yeah. As you can see, got our whey on top of the raspberries, on top of the cream of rice. Chef's kiss. I'm going to pop this in the fridge for 5 minutes, however long it takes me to shower, and then come back and devour this. And also pop some salt on top. Okie dokie, some time has elapsed back home for meal number 4. Been out with the fam for a bit, hanging at Heidi Gallery in Heidelberg, so I just had myself some sparkling water and a long black, but my time frame for me to socialise is very limited at the minute, and my ability to be present. So we're back, meal 4, as I said. Just got kangaroo rice, zucchini. It's about 10 to 5. I'm about to go pick Olivia up, and then we've got an exciting activity which I'll show you after this, but I'm gonna chat out on this, hang out, watch a bit of the footy. Do I say what time it is? It's 10 to 5. I'm starving. I'm gonna eat this. Catch you in the next clip. Alrighty. Hi. Olivia's joined us in the vlog. Where are we? We're at the float tank.
There's a pool.
That's pretty cool. It's a city cave. I don't know. We're gonna strip off, shower, jump in there. We're in there for an hour, so I need to talk quietly because I don't want people out there to be hearing us. Yeah.
Preview incoming.
Yeah, we did the infrared sauna a fortnight ago. Float tank.
I've never done that.
Is it right? So, give you a review when we're done. Alrighty, that was the float tank, or the float pool, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
It was as if you probably briefly saw there, it's as if you're in the size of a double bed. How deep do you reckon it is? Maybe 50 centimetres?
Yeah, like 40 maybe, yeah.
And it's full of magnesium, so you get all kind of crusty. You got earplugs in, you got a little thing to support your neck, so you can just lay there and you're just fully floating, which is pretty cool.
No effort.
Yeah, with no effort, you're not having to sort of brace yourself, which, yeah, it's quite the experience if you've not done it before. So, would recommend. And we're in there for an hour, which didn't feel like an hour.
Yeah.
Anywho, that was quite the Saturday night, Saturday fun day.
I fell asleep a little bit.
Olivia did fall asleep a bit. Her Oura ring said she had a nap for
40 minutes.
Anyway, it's about 7:20 now. I'm going to wrap up this video as I'm cooking my oats. Some delicious oats. Let's heat that up for a bit longer. Oats, whey, raspberries, bit of dark chocolate, some Biscoff. Because we've got an early session tomorrow morning. So we just need to get some good night's sleep. So, hope you've liked this one. I'm hoping firstly the audio quality with the Rode mic, as well as then the visual quality has improved. I'm filming in 4K as opposed to HD. I'm not sure how much better that is, but hopefully. Anyway, tried to edit a bit of this up this morning, so hopefully it looks quite good. Anyway, if you like the video, subscribe.
Comment, follow along, stay tuned.
Stay tuned for the upcoming additional vlogs.
Yeah.
Catch you next time.
Catch ya.